Hello guys, JackFrags here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to take down tanks and other heavily armoured vehicles in Battlefield 1. Vehicles are key to success in a game of Battlefield, which is why it's so important to take out the enemy's vehicles whenever you can. Taking out tanks, planes and other vehicles can turn the tide for your team, and Battlefield 1 has some very specific tools for you to just do that. And in this video we're going to be focusing on taking down tanks, and tanks may be powerful, deadly and imposing, but they're also pretty slow. The main anti-vehicle class is Assault. You have Dynamite, the AT rocket gun, anti-tank mine and a heavy anti-tank grenade at your disposal, and each one operates slightly differently. Dynamite of course requires you to get up close and personal at the risk of being killed in the open. The same with the heavy anti-tank grenades, although they can be also thrown from behind cover. The anti-tank mine will deal a lot of damage but needs to be put in smart positions where you know a tank is going to go, and then the AT rocket gun is a projectile based rifle that needs to be fired from either a prone position or when you're resting on a piece of cover such as a window or wall. AT rocket guns I find are the best way to do real damage to a tank in the final release build of the game. Fire a shot, move and reload at the same time and attempt another shot from a different position. The first thing to know when taking down a tank is when to attack and when to stay hidden. Being in a built up area with lots of cover and windows will put you in good stead to defeat them, assuming of course they venture that far in. Also, working with your team and organising a combined simultaneous attack is the best way of taking them down. If two assault players hit a tank with a rocket gun, they're probably going to either disable it or almost be there, and then you can head in and try and finish them off with an anti-tank grenade. Likewise, a few squad members hitting a tank with anti-tank grenades at the same time will deal massive damage. The important thing is to not engage tanks in open areas, it will end badly. You need some cover to get behind to be effective and constantly change your attacking position. Remember though, tanks can self-repair, so you've got to make sure that your attacks are consistent and relentless to make sure that that player can't repair and get away. And this I think is where the Scout class comes in handy, and more specifically the Scout class equipped with K-Bullets. K-Bullets do a small amount of damage to vehicles, and while they don't take down a tank on their own, unless it's extremely low of course and almost dead, they do serve another very important purpose. If you hit a tank with a K-Bullet, it will stop it from repairing. Hitting a tank repeatedly with K-Bullets will stop its repair cycle completely and enable your assault teammates to keep on doing damage. And when a tank is disabled, this is when it's at its most vulnerable. It either needs to decide to try and escape, fight or repair. As well as that, every class can equip light anti-tank grenades. The cavalry class also gets 2 light anti-tank grenades. You've got stationary guns, other tanks, planes and even normal grenades, mortars, tripwire bombs that can do damage to tanks and other vehicles. Not to mention the behemoths and the tank hunter elite class of course. Even support can help take down tanks with its limpet mine. And that's a charge that you throw and it automatically detonates after a few seconds. What's good about it is that it actually sticks to surfaces, so unlike the dynamite you can get it to land on a vehicle with a good throw. To summarise, use cover to your advantage, flick between your tools, coordinate attacks with teammates and try not to engage tanks out in the open. Use everything at your disposal and you'll be able to take them down. And that's all for today guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helped you learn a little bit about the game and how to take down tanks more easily. If you want to see more like this, come over to youtube.com/jackfrags, subscribe, and there's plenty more to go around. Once again, thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.